Today I'm going to explain you the ghostball aiming system. There are a lot of aiming systems out there. The most common technique for beginners is the ghostball. When I, for example, started playing pool, I'll also use that method. Nowadays I don't use it anymore because I automatically know where to aim. And that's the goal of every aiming system. You can use a system that will help you finding the aiming point. But at some stage you should be able to aim automatically without thinking. Another system is center to edge, or you can even aim with shadows that are thrown from the object ball onto the table. Or Shane van Boning, for example, aims with his shaft. You just have to find the right system that works for you. But what all those systems have in common, they will show you where to send the cue ball in addition to hit the right spot at the object ball. Now I'm going to show you real quick how the ghostball method works. Remember, all the aiming systems that are out there lead to the same result, that you hit the right point on the object ball in order to make it. So if you want to make the 9 ball in this corner pocket, you can use all systems and they will all have the same result, that you hit the 9 ball on that point. This right here is the contact point. But how do you find this point with the ghostball? So if the cue ball, that means our ghost ball, the 9 ball and the heart of the pocket are in a straight line, you just have to look where the cue ball and the 9 ball are touching and you have your contact point. But attention, with the ghostball method you don't actually aim towards a contact point, because what would happen is you would hit the 9 ball right here if you came from this side with the cue ball, or if you came from this side you would hit the 9 ball right here. So please don't aim at the contact point. You aim at the center of the ghost ball, because if you aim at that point, the contact point will always be the same, no matter from what direction the cue ball is coming. You always have to hit that point on the object ball to send it towards the corner pocket. To use the system correctly, you need a good imagination of the ghost ball. For example, the size is very important. Because if you imagine the ghost ball with a different size, it will change the center of the ghost ball and therefore also your contact point. So when you found the center of the ghost ball and you're actually down at the shot and aiming, you could either aim to the center of the ghost ball that is on the table, but it's not that easy to aim to a part of the table because you're down on the shot and you don't see the table anymore. So what you could also do is to extend that line from your cue to the center of the ghost ball to the object ball. And then you remember that point on the object ball and then you just aim towards that point on the object ball. And that is just way easier because you're aiming to a real point that you see and not to the center of the ghost ball that is somewhere on the table. Use whatever system fits you the best, you just have to try it. So look for a system, work on it, improve it, repeat it until you don't have to think about where to hit anymore. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, leave me a thumbs up or a comment. And as always, see you at the next lesson. Take care.